power steering fluid. There's 2 on the front. There's coolant, windshield wiper fluid. The serpentine belt runs 4 components: water pump, the air compressor, the power steering, and the alternator. If you were to pull on the serpentine belt, it should be no more than 3/4 of an inch play. All my hoses and wiring are in place, no leaks. And if I were to check the fluid, they all have to be above the refill line.
You have to more fluid outside.
Yeah, I said that already.
Okay.
But I'll repeat, I have 2 fluids outside, the coolant and the windshield wiper fluid.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to check my air pressure gauge to make sure I have between 100 to 125 psi. Right now I have 100, so that's good. The next thing I'm going to check is my ABS light on the dashboard. So I'm going to switch the key to the right. ABS light on. ABS light off. If the ABS light stays on, the bus is not operational. It's not operate. You can't operate the bus. The next thing I'm going to do is check the neutral safety switch. I'm going to put it in low gear and try to start the bus twice. 1, 2. Neutral safety switch is working. In order for the bus to start, you have to put it in neutral. The next thing I'm going to do is low air. I'm going to release the parking brake. And after the initial drop, I'm going to apply pressure to the service brake. And I'm going to count to 60 seconds, and I should not lose more than 3 psi within that 60 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I did not lose more than 3 psi within the 60 seconds. The next thing I'm going to do is check for the low air warning signal and buzzer. And by me doing that, I'm going to pump the brakes between 55 and 60 psi until it comes on. The buzzer and the warning signal came on at 60 psi. So the next thing I'm going to do is keep pumping my brakes between 20 to 40 psi until the spring brake pops out. The spring brake popped out at 30 psi. I'm going to push it twice. Parking brake hold. The next thing I'm going to do is start the bus to rebuild the air and wait for the governor to cut out. And while that's rebuilding, I'm going to check my switches and gauges. Strobe light on, strobe light off, interior on, interior off, driver dome on, driver dome off, fan on low, fan on high, off, fan on low, fan on high, off, pump on, pump off, left heater on low, left heater on high, off, passenger heater on low, passenger heater on high, off, passenger heater on low, passenger heater on high, off, windshield wiper on low, windshield wiper on high. There's windshield wiper fluid in the tank. Off. My fuel tank should have more than a half a tank. The battery voltage should be between 12 and 14 volts. Oil pressure should be between 30 and 60 psi. And the engine temperature should be between 180 to 210 Fahrenheit. I'll check my mirrors, make sure they're fine. And they're good.
Now you're waiting for the government to cut out.
Now I'm waiting for the governor to cut out.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
I put it on speaker. She calls when I don't. When my phone is low. I don't know. Is it ringing? Huh?
Oh, you go.
The governor cut out at 120 psi. So now I'm going to turn off my bus and secure it. Turn everything off. Going to take my key. Grab my chalks.
Very good, very good, very good.
3-point contact.
Now you have to go outside.
Have to go outside to grab the chalks.
Take the key with you, remove your chalk, and come back inside to continue with your brake test.
Point contact.
Good. Then leave it there.
Please sit down. Someone will be here shortly.
Warning. Check for unauthorized entry.
I'm going to start the second part of my brake test. I'll do the second part of my brake test, which is PTS, parking, transmission, and service brake. So what I'm going to do is put the bus in low gear. I'm going to rev the bus between 10 to 1500 for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Parking brake holds. The bus did not move. The next thing I'm going to do is open my window and check for any unusual noises in the transmission. And by doing that, I'm going to start gear 1, lock, no unusual noise. Gear 2, lock, no unusual noise. Drive, lock, no unusual noise. Overdrive, lock, no unusual noise. Neutral, lock, no unusual noise. And before I put it into reverse, I'm going to put on my hazard lights, honk the horn twice, put it in reverse, listen for the buzzer. I can hear the buzzer. It's locked, no unusual noise. And for me to check for the parking brake light and the reverse light, I can check using my reflectors or a buddy system. So the last thing I'm going to do is the service brake, which I'm going to put it in low gear. Unsecure my bus. Move the bus 6 to 8 feet at 5 miles per hour. Service brake working. The bus did not pull to the left or the right, and the steering wheel has a play of 2 inches. So the next thing I'm going to do is secure my bus. I'm going to get up.
That's how you complete
Oh,
the brake
that's how
test.
I complete my brake test. So the next thing I'm going to do is the inside of the bus.
Amber light.
Oh, amber. Put on my amber light. Amber light on Elmo. Hazard lights and crossover mirrors.
Very good, very good, very good.
All my screws are in place, none missing. All my emergency exits are visible. If I want to check to see if the emergency window's open, I check with my weak hand. My floor is clear of debris, no lifting. All seats are secure, no screws missing. Secure, secure, secure.
Emergency hatch.
Emergency hatch. Emergency hatch open. I can hear the buzzer.
Warning, rear door open.
Emergency window open and closes freely. I can hear the buzzer. Secure.
Warning, rear door open.
Secure. 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 Emergency exit open and closes freely. I can hear the buzzer. Secure.
Warning, rear door open.
Emergency exit open and closes freely. I can hear the buzzer. Secure.
Warning, rear door
Secure.
open.
Secure. Secure. Emergency hatch open. I can hear the buzzer.
Warning, rear door open.
Emergency window open and closes freely. I can hear the buzzer. You're not.
Warning, rear door open.
Secure. Secure. Secure.
Warning,
I can see
rear
my
door
reverse
open.
light and my amber light by opening the door. Head bump secure. Seat secure. 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 Secure.
Very good.
Next, I'm going to check my SOS light. Stop sign out. Lights are working. SOS lights are working on Elmo. Crossing gate out. I can see in my crossover mirror. I'm going to open the door. Door opens. I'm going to close the door using the bypass switch. Bypass switch working. Crossing gate still out. Lights still on Elmo. Stop sign still out and flashing. Now I'm going to cancel everything. Now I'm going to turn my wheel to the left. On. That signal on. High beams on. Get out. Open. Three-point contact. lights are on and working. SOS lights on and working. Left turn light on and working. Right turn light on and working. High beam on. Solar lights on. Crossing gate out. No leak. Everything in place. And the bus is not leaning to the left or the right. Lights are on. One yellow, one red. Stop sign still out. Lights are working. Left signal working.
It's okay.
Front tire. Lift spring shackles and U-bolt in place. Air hose in place, no leak. Shock absorber, no missing parts. Brake chamber, no missing parts, no leak. And slack adjuster, tight and secure. If I were to check, it shouldn't have no more than an inch play. And if I want to check, I can use using the buddy system. Front tire tread of 432. Tire wall, no cuts or bubbles. Tire rim, not welded or bent. Lug nuts tight and secure. Hub nuts and hubcap tight and secure, no leak. One stem valve straight and capped. PSI of 105. I can check it again. Air drain system working. Battery compartment tight and secure, no corrosion. Hoses are in place and no leaks. Heater pump compartment. Everything in place. Hoses are in place. No leaks, no corrosion. Tight and secure.
No physical damage.
No physical damage.
Go to the back of the bus.
The back of the bus. Hood lights working. SOS working. Left turn signal on and working. Brake and tail lights on and working. Tail lights working. License plate light on and working. ID light on and working. No fresh leaks, and the bus is not leaning to the left or the right. Open my door. Door lock. Windows tight and secure, not cracked or broken. My floor is clear of debris, nothing in between the heater. Door sill tight and secure, no frays. Flip lights on and working, 2 yellow, 1 red. Turn my tire. Watch your step light is on and working. Three-point contact.
Tire ball.
Same thing I did on the other side. Lift spring shackle U-bolt in place, no missing part. Air hose is in place, no leak. Shock absorber straight, no leak. Air brake chamber in place, no leak. Shock absorber tight and secure with a play of 1 inch. If you want to pull on it, and you can check with a buddy. Tire tread of 432. Tire wall not cut or bubbled. Tire rim not bent or welded. Lug nuts tight and secure. Hub cap, hub nuts tight and secure, no leak. 1 stem valve straight and capped. One thing I forgot to mention that I did on the other side cannot be recapped. And this is a tire pressure of 105. And you can check with the gauge. This concludes my pre-trip. If I have any defects, I will put it in my DBIR book. So now I'm going to cancel everything.